No, me speak Espanol. Oh, well, I learned French in high school. Do you speak French? No, but I learned Italiano. Do you speak? Guys, they weren't able to talk to each other in their native language. Understandable. But even after they took it upon themselves to learn a second language, they still couldn't talk to each other. How embarrassing. Today, I'm not here to tell you to throw away your native language. That's part of who we are. It's part of our identity. But with over 6,000 languages being spoken today, if everybody just picks their second language at random, people just won't be able to talk to each other. This is why everybody on today's connected planet needs to agree to learn the same second language. English might seem like a good choice for this language since so many people already speak it. But today I'd like to tell you why Esperanto would be the best international language. So what is Esperanto? It's an invented language. It borrows root words from French, Latin, English, German, and it's actually a living language. It's by far the most popular invented language, with estimates of people ranging from hundreds of thousands to 2 million. And it has conventions all around the world, thriving online communities, and it actually surprises a lot of people here that Esperanto actually has culture. There's tons of poetry, music, and literature written in Esperanto. So guys, we need a language that everyone is going to learn. Everyone. This language needs to be easy. Esperanto is easy. It's phonetic. Every letter has just one sound. Every sound has just one letter. You can pronounce anything you read and write and spell anything you hear. English is not this way. Remember all those spelling tests you took in elementary school? What a waste of time. And you still don't even know how to spell bougainvillea. No, we rely on spell check every day of our lives. And you know. Esperanto's grammar is simple. There's just 16 rules. These rules go without exception. For example, all nouns end in O. All verbs end in I. That's not at all like, Spanish, where you have AR, ER, and IR verbs, and Spanish and English, you have all kinds of irregular verbs. Last thing we need when we're trying to get everyone on board with this language is, 50-year-old Chinese men tired, just banging their head against the wall, trying to remember weird little things about English, like, oh, what's the, past tense of begin? Begin, right? It's began. Shit. We don't need that. Esperanto's vocabulary building system lets you learn words really, really fast. You make your own words by taking any root word, adding on any prefixes, suffixes to say exactly what you're trying to say. And with this, you learn a new root word, and add on all those suffixes and prefixes, you just learn 100 new words. And you learn a new suffix, add on to all the root words, you just learn like 200 new words. We don't need, tired old grandmas in Russia, trying to be like, so I want to say, like, not flammable, right? Yeah, inflammable, right? No, guys. Inflammable and flammable mean the same thing. Again, we need a language that everyone is going to learn. Everyone. In China, and Europe, Russia, Africa, they have to want to learn this language. And here's where we run into a slight problem with English. English is only popular because the United States is such a dominant economic superpower. This is why English actually faces a lot of resistance. English is so much associated with the United States, so it comes with all kinds of cultural dogma. People have to sacrifice a little bit of their own culture when a dominant language like English comes in and takes over the country and all of its cultural dogma. Esperanto is neutral, and it actually protects other languages and cultures. Esperanto belongs to the world, and not any one country. So it doesn't impose the kind of cultural dogma that languages from dominant countries do. So, in today's connected world, people need to know how to talk to each other. We need a language that everybody is going to agree to learn as their second language. It needs to be easy to learn, and it needs to be culturally neutral. Esperanto is that language. So everybody, when you get home today, drop out of Spanish 4 for fall 2013. Sign up at learning.net, just Google search Learn Esperanto, make an account, learn Esperanto, have lots of kids and teach Esperanto to all of them. And then go teach Esperanto at their high schools, and thank you very much. Long live Esperanto!